Hi everyone. It's early November here in Southern Ontario, and that means one thing:
Cider season! We're making homemade apple cider today, 100 liters of it to be exact. Now, most people would go to the store and pick up a jug, but where's the fun in that?
We have 2 apple trees and way too much enthusiasm.
Woohoo!
First, meet our apple trees. They've been here longer than any of us, and we're loaded this year. We've already made, apple pies, apple crumbles, but these trees just keep giving. So today, we're using them to make pure, fresh cider.
Now, picking the apples, yeah, that was interesting. Our trees are tall and ladders just weren't cutting it, so we brought in a backhoe. Not exactly OSHA approved, but it worked. Don't try this at home, folks.
With a truckload of apples in hand, we got the whole team together and set up a production line. So, introducing our apple cider crew. Sydney and Heather, apple slicers extraordinaire. Me, I'm just going to be the runner.
Apple transporter and porch dweller.
Those are my titles. And Chris is our press master.
Here's how it worked. Sydney and I cut each apple into 8 pieces, assembly line style, and handed them off to Mike.
So then I brought these apples, all cut up, over to the front porch where we had an electric chopping machine ready. Well, now the chopper was a game changer. It took each apple and turned it into what can only be described as apple mush. Sounds delicious, right?
Once the apples were good and mushy, it was time for the main event, the press. Chris was in charge here, armed with a brand new cider press that he'd just bought.
Well, it was new to us.
New to him, yeah.
But it sure was effective. We lined the press with a big cotton sheet to catch the solids and let only the juice through. Then we started pressing.
It's incredible watching that juice flow out.
One moment, we're shoveling in piles of apple mush, and the next, we've got golden cider trickling out the bottom.
After each pressing, all that's left inside is this solid puck of apple waste, just a couple of inches thick.
So we pressed enough apples to fill this press 3 times, and we ended up with just the puck. Then we repeated that, so ended up with 2 pucks overall. Not a lot of waste, especially considering how much went in. The pucks, of course, went straight to our backyard composter. Just a little bonus for the garden next year.
6 hours later, the apple cider crew had cranked out around 100 liters of cider. Not too shabby. No.
Yeah. And because we had planned ahead, we had enough space in the chest freezer to stash most of it. This way we'll have fresh cider for months. Perfect for holiday gatherings and cozy winter nights. I like it both hot and cold.
Cheers to another successful cider season. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you ever get the chance, making apple cider from scratch is a labor of love and totally worth it. Just maybe skip the backhoe if you can.
Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite way to use apples in the comments below.
Oh, this is good.
Check out some of our other videos and subscribe to our channel.
New content will be posted weekly.